final assessment, is exam. All right, so you will have to answer short questions. I think there will be 4 questions, but I don't know which topics they were covered. So I hope the exercise that I gave you on Smart PLS, anybody try? Have you all tried? Are you able to generate the results and then interpret the results? I think you will have to interpret the results because now you don't collect data, I think, but you will have to interpret the data. All right. So are you able to generate the diagram or not, and then the results? Yes. Hello. Anybody? You try Smart PLS? Okay, whoever tried the Smart PLS, can you type yes, yes, yes? Let me see who did not try, who try, okay? Can you type on the chat whether you try or not? I give you the sample data. Did you try on SPSS, Smart PLS? Anybody? Anybody try? Did you try before? Hello? No one. Not Smart PLS, sorry. All right, at least Lin try. Who else try? It's only for 2 months, okay? The Smart PLS, all right? Xinlin try. Who else try? Later I will show you. Okay, how is it like? Why is this Xing same, Who else? The rest? Did you try? Did you just indicate? Okay, I have Xingling try. Who else try? Xingyin, did you try? Hello. Same with her. Also try. Xingyin, you try also, right? Who else? Only 2% try. Hmm? The rest you don't try? Is that correct? Is that correct? Nobody try. Only 2% try. Smart PLS. Hello. If you don't try, never mind. You just let me know. Don't try. Then I know who don't try. Did you try? Hello. No, so can I take it only 2 try only? Yes or no? Cannot install. Actually, can install. How you download, right? Final exam, okay, because it give you 2 months final exam, it will not be expired, but then this time final exam, right? It's not assessment, it's exam. So you will only interpret, you don't have time to analyze. Is that clear? All right. Okay, so we will log out, take a break, then log in. Sing in group will present, then later I'll go through the Smart PLS interpretation with all of you again, okay? All right? Okay, huh? So group 4, when you're ready, you can do your presentation, okay? Is it internet issue again?
I think might be the internet issue again.
Okay, never mind. We just wait if it's internet issue, huh? It's okay. So sorry about the internet issue this time.
Teacher, I think I cannot open the cam because I'm using my laptop to share the screen.
Can you share screen now?
I can share the screen, but I cannot open the cam because in my laptop I don't have the cam. My laptop don't have the webcam.
On your handphone, log in.
Using the handphone to log in and open the slide to share the slide.
No, use your desktop to share the slides. Use your handphone to show your face. That's what you will have to do for your exam also. If you are
So I need to prepare to two account.
Need two account to log in, is it?
Yeah, need two account. Cannot using the one account.
Cannot use one account. How 啊？
Yeah.
哎，闪哦。
不能够同时开，因为只能够一个 account 开。
Okay, so excuse us. So final exam, you must use
So
your.
final exam, I think I will using my home phone to open the webcam.
Yeah, that is the requirement. You have you all received the guidelines or not? Student guidelines
Yeah.
on final exam? Huh?
Already received.
Already, everybody have, huh? The other lecturers that gave it to you, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and now can start already or not?
Sure.
Good morning to my lecturer and all my classmates. Let me introduce myself and my group member first. I'm Yuan and my group member Xiyu, Xiuyan, Shirley. Today, we would like to present about the factor influencing the success of delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu. Next. Due to COVID-19, the Malaysia government has implemented shopping restrictions such as social distancing and isolation. which has brought convenience to food delivery service. At the same time, customers find that choosing a meal delivery service can provide inconvenience. For example, traffic jams, hot weather, and high PM 2.5 levels. In addition, with a simple food delivery application, customers can order food with a single tap on the mobile device. The number of people choosing food delivery service will increase rapidly. Although the COVID-19 pandemic has put a lot of pressure on the catering industry, food sold through online platform has shown a growth rate. The new environment has forced the Malaysia catering industry to switch to online delivery service through traditional catering activities, which has become the main driving force for its sales and revenue growth. Taking into account the trend of food delivery in Malaysia and the adjustment of Foodpanda and Grab during the COVID-19 period, this study aims to determine factors influencing the success of food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu. Next, about pipeline statement. Next, the COVID-19 pandemic has severely damaged every aspect of life. Customers need to rely on online food and restaurant service, including student working youth and services that pay for restaurants. This shows that the demand for food delivery service is increasing. This pandemic has brought challenge to online food delivery and the entire food industry in many ways and may have a lasting impact. The food industry hopes to operate through online food delivery service. On the other hand, although many online food delivery services allow delivery personnel to equip themselves with protective equipment and encourage consumers to make digital payments to ensure contactless delivery, consumers are still cautious about placing orders during the pandemic. The sanitary condition of restaurants and food delivery personnel are the main reason why people do not trust online food delivery. Because of this issue, current consumers are forced to reconsider their potential purchase decision. We can analyze the factors influencing the success of food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu by investigating cases and people's reactions to taking out service. Then about the significance of this study, there are many factors that affect the success of food delivery business. According to previous research, we found that the relationship between customer income, transportation, delivery cost, and the user interface of the application will affect consumers' willingness to spend. This means that the technology, price, advertising spokesperson, and perceived value of today's smartphone will directly affect consumers' willingness to buy. Our research result will provide useful information or guidance of those who wish to enter or have been in the delivery service industry. They can better understand and current consumers' value and willingness to choose food delivery service. Next. The research objective and divide into two categories, which are the general objective and specific objective. Our main general objective is to determine the factors that influence the success of the food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu. And then there are four specific objectives in our research. The first one is to identify the relationship between the user interface and the success of the food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu. The second one is to identify the relationship between the delivery fee charge and the food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu. The third one is to identify the relationship between the transportation that used and the success of the food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic. The first one is to identify the relationship between the consumer income and the success of the food delivery business during COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu. For our research question, we investigate what are the factors leading to consumer satisfaction and the intention to use food delivery service in Cebu during the COVID-19 pandemic. Next, I will pass to Xingyun. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. So I will say about the chapter 2, the literature review. The first is the major purpose of this chapter is better to recognize the factor affecting the food delivery industry during the COVID-19 pandemic in Cebu by reviewing the published literature related to this study. It provides us with an intuitive picture when reading the relation between the dependent variable and the independent variable. Dependent variable is a variable which other variable will be affected. First is our dependent variable. Delivery apps usage increased during COVID-19 pandemic. The occurrence of COVID-19 pandemic has caused the increase the usage rate of the food delivery apps. During the epidemic, many people were unable to go out, which led to an increase in the food delivery app order rate and indirectly affect the food delivery industry to rise successfully. Several factors that influencing the using rate of the food delivery apps in Cebu based on the research. These factors are the transportation, app user interface, consumer income, and the delivery fee. And the independent variable app user interface. In June 2020, in the Rakuten Insight, Malaysians take away accounted for as much as 58%. In particular, the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic has also led to the higher and higher demand for takeaways. Most of the companies try to design a software about the ordering apps, but the well-known ordering software in Cebu are the GrabFood, Foodpanda, and Hungry. In the service interface, the food and beverage of Cebu restaurants are promoted. Their respective design interface and promotion also affect the convenience and use time of the user. Next is the delivery fee. In addition to the lower shipping cost, Foodpanda can check the restaurant rating, which affect consumption decision and has more choice of Chinese food, although Hungry also to promote. There are still not enough choice, and the mobile app system is relatively unstable, but both have the web version. Technology also play an important role in food delivery. GrabFood use a large number of data, algorithms, and GPS to determine the transportation distance and speed, making the work distribution and transportation more efficient and reducing the cost. Two customers from the same district place an order with the same restaurant, and the two orders will be given to same delivery staff in order to reduce cost per phone. Costs are reduced and no need to charge to the restaurant twice, and the user can also enjoy the food delivery at the price. Next is the transportation. In today's fast-moving world, ordering food online is more popular than ever. Not only the fries and the kebab shop, but now also the top restaurant provide home delivery is fast, easy, affordable, and more healthy option become available. The scooter share is a number of similarity with the bicycle as a delivery means. Just like a bicycle, a scooter is relatively maneuverable and ideal for use in the cities. Speed provides the scooter with the big advantage over the bicycle, especially over medium distance and outside the rush hour, where a scooter is simply many times faster. Car also has a relatively high cost. With a car, you can deliver more and larger order at the same time in Cebu area. And the last is the consumer income. The income effect expresses the impact of change in purchasing power on consumption, while the substitution effect describes how a change in relativity price can change the pattern of consumption of related goods that can be substituted for one another. Change in the real income can result from nominal income change, price change, or currency fluctuation. When nominal income increase without any change to price, this makes the consumer able to purchase more goods at the same price, and for most good customers will demand more. If all price fall, known as deflation, and nominal income remains the same, then consumer nominal income can purchase more goods, and they will be generally do so. And this is my conceptual framework. And next, I will pass to the Su Xiuyan. All right.
What is this slice? Hmm?
I'm not sure.
Hmm?
Oh, yeah. I think it's the computer problem.
Lagging, is it? Lagging, is it?
Yeah, I think it's lagging. Okay, so I will pass to the Su Xiuyan, my team member.
Thank you, Simon. My part is research methodology. Next. This chapter addresses many of the particular critical level in the qualitative versus quantitative research technical dispute, which are part of much of broader sets of challenges that apply to all research. Both quantitative and qualitative technical requires decision and assumptions that limit the data, and as a result, the conclusion that may be taken for it. In summary, throughout the chapter, focus on raising and explaining the epistemology and methodological concerns the applicable for research technical. Next.
And my leg.
Internet connection issue again, huh? Lagging, is it?
I think it's lagging because I already turned to the next slide.
Cannot move, right? Okay, never mind. Just wait. So sorry today. Internet happened here. Okay, now.
Research design. Our team will estimate questionnaire to smartphone users who utilize meal delivery service in order to collect data. The hypothesis testing and quantitative research approach will be used in this study. Then in Cebu, during COVID-19, the app user interface, transportation, delivery charge, and client revenue will all have an impact on the performance of the food delivery business. In other words, we may be able to determine the link between the elements that impact the performance of the meal delivery service. Next. Research location. Our goal to collect the data to validate the construction model and test the study hypothesis and questionnaire surveys was used. Responder will be from all levels of society. Due to the present pandemic, we will evaluate our hypothesis with an online pro using social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, web chats, and others. Next. According to figure for the year 2020, Cebu has a population of 280,000 people. The Yamane formula will then be used by our team to determine the sampling size. The sampling size is 399 people. Our group used the convenience sampling. Convenience sampling is a popular sampling strategy among students since it is a low cost and simple choice when compared to other sampling strategy. Then I will pass to Sherry Gong to continue her part.
Thank you for my good member. I will continue my presentation. It's about the research improvement. In our study, we using the questionnaire that include two sections, which is section A and section B. In section A, that is include the demographic information to investigate the respondents' basic information. While section B will divide into 4 parts. Part 1 that is about the edge user interface that will affect the
Lagging, so sorry. It's okay. We wait for a while.
find the usefulness of the edge to the respondents. How part 2 is the transportation that to find out the transportation which is preferred by the respondent. Part 3 is the delivery fee that is involved in the investigate that delivery task will be expensive or not. And part 4 is about customer income that will be analyzed to affect the use of the food delivery service during the pandemic COVID-19. Next. Data collection. The data collection in our study will be used in 2 ways, that is primary data and secondary data. Primary data is about the nominal scale that include questionnaire survey in gender, age, occupation, home area, income, and others. While secondary data is about journals, articles, books, and other online information. Next. Data analyst in our study is using the SPAS model 22 to analyze the data. The study reached a 95% competence level. Not only that, data analysis also include reality test, normality test, Pearson coefficient, correlation, and rectangular are also used to reduce the sequence relationship. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.
Any question from the floor? All right. Any question? Anybody want to ask any question? Can you show the conceptual framework slides again? Okay, conceptual framework slides. So I noticed some of the groups. Okay, dependent variable, you should put it below. Okay, not up there. The way we write it. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Dependent variable, independent variable, this one, it should go down. Okay?
Oh, I see.
This one, don't write up there. This is not the right way of writing. Is that clear? All right, take note of that. And also, for the literature review, all right, even when you do your presentations, all right, on literature review, you must include all the citation, okay? All right, you must also include your citation. Is that clear? All right. And also, I noticed one part there, your significance of studies, all right? Can you go to the part significance of studies? Significant of studies are useful information for those who wish to enter. Okay, so please don't put, because it's your significant of study. You must be able to identify. All right, which group will benefit from your studies? All right, not just to those who wish to enter. Okay, or helping in the food delivery. Okay, you say to potential business person, all right, or businessman. Okay. Okay, now potential, you must know these are the business people. Is that clear? Not to just to those, to potential businessmen, okay, who wish to enter food delivery service product, or to the food delivery service industrial provider. Those already in the business, they are the provider. Any question with this or not? Are you clear what I'm trying to tell you? This group? Yes? Hello?
Yes.
All right, don't put for those, is that clear? Put down businessman and then food delivery service industrial provider, huh? Or food delivery service provider. Those already in, okay? All right. And then in one part there, your respondents is all level of society. You must identify who is your sample. Who is your sample? Any part identify? Who is your sample? Hello? You just put down respondents of all level of society. Is that correct? Sampling. No. Okay. Okay. Who is your population? Okay, you take the people from Cebu population. All right. Cebu population. Okay. This one is food delivery, right? Okay. Okay, you put Cebu population. And then there's one part there, all level of society. Which part is that? Hello? There's a part, can you where is it? Respondents, data collection, is it? Respondent all level in the society. This one also got mistakes here. All right, your data collection. Okay, you have primary data from survey. Your questionnaire, you just use nominal scale. That is not correct, right? This part here. This part here cannot just put down nominal scale, right? You have Likert scale or not? Hello? Hello? Shelly Kong, are you there? Is it hang? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, this part here, you have data collection from primary data and secondary data, correct? Don't put down this nominal scale, is that clear? You have nominal scale and Likert scale, right? Not just this one. This part here is not correct, This one have to amend, is that clear? And then respondents are your target population, delivery business, okay? All right, your target population is Cebu, Cebu people, okay? Cebu people. All right, don't put down respondents from all level of the society, all right? Don't put that down. Where is it? Which part? There's one just now I saw. Hello? Can you show me your slides on this after data collection, after literature review? Okay, here, research after literature review. Okay, go another forward slide by slide. Okay. Okay, go. Continue. Okay. Continue. No, backward. Backward. After I want to see the research design there. Okay. Research design there, is it? Okay, here, mission methodology. Okay, go. Continue. Continue. This one, research location. Okay. You collect data from who? From Cebu people, is it? Anybody or potential businessman. I think this one we have to make certain adjustment for your population, Cebu population, food delivery. Okay.
Okay.
This one I think we need to make adjustment, Maybe your population you don't put Cebu people, maybe you say it's businessman food delivery, This one, okay, have to think about it, not just respondents from all levels of society. This one is not clear, This part, collect data. This part not clear, Your sample forward again. Your population, we need to relook into that, okay? Hello? Maybe you just put SME,
Okay.
SME better, Put SME,
Okay.
who wants to do this food delivery business, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Okay. All right. That's all for this group, The few mistakes, you have to amend and then improve. Okay. So for the 3 groups, you improve your assignment. Then you email me your Word copy, PDF copy, and also your PowerPoint slides. 3 things that you have to submit. Okay. Latest is by this week. Saturday, I give you until Saturday because one group will present in group 2 will present on Thursday. Okay, clear? All right, clear now, everybody?
Okay.
Assignment clear, You know when to submit, Latest is this Saturday. Yes, the words and the PDF is the same. I just want you to save in PDF so that I can send over to UCSI. Is that clear? All right. The Word file and then PDF file and then your PowerPoint slides. Okay, you can combine. Yes, submit through email. You just email me. Can you upload to this Google Classroom or not? Hello? Can you all upload to Google Classroom?
Okay.
You can okay, what you can do, right? You try to PowerPoint no need to convert to PDF, okay? If you want, also can, all right? You can upload to Google Classroom, try. I haven't tried before. You try, see whether you can send document to me or not. And then you can also both and email me that I receive both. Okay? All right. So Thursday I will go through the Smart PLS interpretation with you. The one that I give you to try. Please try really. Okay, at least all right. So Google Classroom, I have to open a site. Can do that, right? Let me try. Okay, I will try. Okay, I will learn how to do it. Then you can submit. Okay. All right. So because they changed the final assessment to final exam, so when it comes to final exam, the format they will give you 4 questions. All right. So you have tried your tutorial exercise on this independence and dependence variable, the short questions, right? that is the question that they will give it to you for final exam, okay? And then the interpretation questions that they will give it to you. All right. So what we'll do is Thursday, I will go through the Smart PLS interpretation with you all. All right. Then I have to wait for the pairing lecturers telling me the scope of the final exam. All right. Then next week we will do the revision, and the study week we will do the revision also. Okay, clear? All right. So try on the. All right, the format of the final exam, yes, I will have to wait for the pairing lecturers, all right? Past year question, sorry, we are not allowed to give you the past year question, but remember the question that I give you to try on the dependence and independence variable, that is a past year question that I extract. Okay, Anna? Okay? The tutorial questions that you try are actually past year questions which I extract for short questions. Okay? All right? So if there's no questions, we will finish for today. Okay, I wish you will take up the Smart PLS, the exercise, try. For those who have not tried, you can still try, and then Thursday I will go through with you. Okay? All right? If there's no question, we will stop for today. All right? Any more question? Okay, you can handwrite your, okay, supposedly, all right, given, right, the answers, all right, you can handwritten and you can also type with the computers, okay? You look at the student guideline, they want you to scan the answer script, meaning that actually you can use handwritten. All right? Okay? Any more? All right, any more questions with the final exam? Okay, if it is based on past years, right, they will set questions on this independence and dependence variable, the one that you do sampling. But because this pairing lecturer, since this pairing lecturers, right, is final assessment, he assess on Smart PLS. So what I'm afraid is that he will ask you to do Smart PLS interpretation. Okay. Any question there? So you now focus on the interpretation of Smart PLS data. Is that clear? All right. So later I will upload to Google Classroom, right, an exercise on the interpretation of this Smart PLS data. All right. Any more questions? And maybe SPSS also, okay? That part you need to know the interpretation. Okay, so if there's no more questions, all right, we will finish for today, okay? All right, bye-bye.